This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Kyle Hendricks.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Okay, 7:05.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
So digging in, Luis Robert. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a 1-1. And another ball. Three-1 now. And that's through there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off down the right side. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Mookie Betts. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And here it comes. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Bounce to the left side. Anderson handles the chance. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
It's Aaron Judge now, and that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 2-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the right-hander deals. That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
One. And there's a ball. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the second. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Fought off foul. Next offering misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and he just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Good eye right there. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
That's shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1. Man at first with one gone. And now Gene Segura.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. Hit on the ground, might be two. Moncada tossed to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Top half of the third inning.
Leading
Andrew Vaughn
side,
now.
The designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
The pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-0.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 15, Adam Engel.
The batter now is Adam Engel. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it, foul. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Down 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Down 1-2.
Tied up here in the early going. That one misses in the dirt. And now it's filled up. Kicks and fires. This one high in the air to left center. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. That takes care of Engel. 2 away now. So up next, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1. He flat out to right this first trip. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Now 1-1. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Leori Garcia up to the plate. In there for strike one. Anderson off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. On to Segura. That's the 3rd out. The White Sox leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Rafael Devers.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Stroman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike. Two now. To the right side. Garcia gloves it on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Over to Abreu, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Mookie Betts will hit next. Grounded out his first time. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. And now here is Luis Robert. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Out to short. Seager over to pick it up. Slings it across, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And here is Eloy Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Here's a 2-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. Hits the corner. That is strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark.
time. Here it comes.
And a foul ball. Jimenez takes his lead at third with one away. The next pitch misses. And that's ball two. Way out front for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. Stays alive. One away with a runner at third. Hard hit right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And the throw's too late, safe at third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now here's the DH, Andrew Vaughn.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. They're waving Grandal home. And that gets all the way to the wall. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And at second with 1 away. And next to him for the Sox, Adam Engel. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The pitch. The other way. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Vaughn around third. On to Seager. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Ground ball right side. Segura picks it up to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the White Sox 6 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. 2-1 on Judge. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Engel puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, not close.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. So now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 1-2. Ripped towards third. Moncada tossed to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso, the next
Now
count to hit.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
Leading off to the right side, the second baseman, Leori.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th, Nick Pivetta.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1. The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Right side, Alonso handles. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Down the left field line, base hit.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Eloy Jimenez now. Robert on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Jose Abreu.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pulls that one foul. Oh, and 1 now. Just missed. That's inside. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They lead it 6-2. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And that one missing low. Why to kick the pitch. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Grandal makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, G. Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch just misses. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now 2-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Segura out in the play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on
Now
that.
batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Wrigley Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Pivetta back to work. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. That's down and in. Slice the other way and foul. And the 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And next to hit for the Sox, Yoan Moncada, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. Seager collects. Whips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 6 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Engel under it. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first offering is not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. softly hit to third, grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Number 4, Nick Castellanos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Nick Castellanos. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Way high. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First offering, and it just misses. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. And the righty deals. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
On the ground, right side. Over to Abreu. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Adam
Leading
Engel.
off for the White Sox.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
The back, number 7.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 3.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. That one lifted to left. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing to do it for the White Sox. They lead it 6-2. And welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The right-hander back to work. And misses inside. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
See if he gives him anything to hit here. Called strike right there. Kicks and deals. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first. Now it's Corey Seager.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman.
So digging in, Gene Segura. Line drive and a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's Devers at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Luis Robert. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike one.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. That one drifts inside. The count 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Jimenez at the plate and takes high there. Robert gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. On the ground right side. 4. They put the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jose Abreu. In there for strike one. And the pitch. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Alonso. That takes care of Abreu. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, trying to protect this lead.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kendall Graveman preparing to come on if needed. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And a pitch. Rolled over to third. Fires over to first. And Betts is set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Aaron Judge, the next Cub to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. That's outside. They're now 3-0. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Nick Castellanos, the next Cub to hit for the 4th time tonight.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He will score. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for the Cubs, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And it's second. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner leads away at second. There's the strike. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Pitch. Not even close there. It's 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. 3-2 down. Runner at second, 2 down. Righty to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Garrett Crochet. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Known for his late inning heroics.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
First and second, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Comes the 2-2. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Slow roller to first. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the White Sox 6 and the Cubs 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pavetta back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two. Got it. One away.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kick steals. That's in there. Strike one. And now 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're up 6-4. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Liam Hendricks.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the ninth. Devers
Lead
down.
off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And ball one. Hendricks. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he walked it.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it and did well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
And that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Tying run is at first here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Aaron Judge. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ripped to third, and that one finds its way through. Devers headed home. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 6-5. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate.
The batter.
With a single
right
base
fielder.
runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And there's the strike. Two outs. Pitch misses. 2-2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Ball three.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.